Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Infinite Truce, and I'm going to do a video today talking about all my recording equipment and stuff and everything that I got going on, so that way if you want to know what it's like to be a YouTuber, then you guys can try it out for yourselves. So, if you don't mind following me. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is my recording equipment. What do I use to record things? Well, number one is a camera. So with a camera, I'm going to dub in the one that I'm using now, which is higher quality, for this one. This one is my very first camera. You guys have seen this in a video. So what I do is have it all open, have it ready and whatnot, and then I take the camera and I put it right over here. So when I'm sitting down at my computer, which the entire setup looks something like this, right? Have this light going on so that way my face doesn't look completely weird to you guys with shadows and whatnot. And this is recording me the entire time. Normally I'll have this flipped back a little bit so that way I can see myself and what's going on, and making sure that everything is going properly. What type of microphone do I use? Right now I'm using one called a Blue Snowball, which it's nice for what I need now. Comes with like a little nifty stand. I had, and still do, over here. Yeah, it's stuck. This is a pop filter, which is used if I'm using the word P and going, Peter Piper, pick up. That's not going to sound like complete garbage. And a boom that everything was attached to. Well, the mic didn't really attach too well to the boom, and the boom broke, so I haven't been using it. And the pop filter is harder to attach now that I can't attach to a boom. So, the ghetto way that I've been doing is using this and setting it on top of textbooks to raise the level of the mic. So that way it's up, it's angled, and then I speak into it and I'll test. What do I record it into? It's a nifty little program called Audacity. Audacity is free, you can look it up and record it. It checks and sees which microphone is attached. It would normally say Blue Snowball. I'll hit record and see how it's recording. I think it's recording from this headset that I have going on. No, it's not. Whatever. But it collects everything while I'm recording a video. And then I can go back and... Can't really hear too much. I can go back, play, edit it, or whatever. And while to record video games at the same time, I have this running underneath, and I use a program called Bandicam. Bandicam is not free, it costs like 30 bucks, but essentially it's got two modes. It's got this game recording mode, which is the one that I normally use, and if I'm playing internet games, it's got a screen recording mode, which sets up this whole layer of stuff right here. To edit videos, we have to use something called a editing software. Not a editing software, just editing software. And what do I use? I use Adobe Premiere and Photoshop for thumbnails. So let me open up Photoshop over here. Ba-boom, you guys will recognize that. Whenever I first started making YouTube videos, I was probably 10 to 11, somewhere in that range. I did not have anything decent. So, talk about making use of what you had. I had a big ass camera from like the 80s. I did not have a microphone. I had a very shitty, like, I don't even know, like tower mic that went up and looked like a T and had like slits in the top of it. And I would record my TV screen. So back in the days when Halo 3 was big, I would record my Halo screen with a camcorder. I used Windows Movie Maker. It's very basic, but it'll teach you, it'll lead you into where I am now, which I've been editing videos for, God, like 7 years. Things changed for me. I got an iMac. Things I could do that I couldn't do with Windows Movie Maker, I was able to do on a Mac. So I've experienced both sides of the spectrum, Windows and Macintosh. I wrote a script for this thing called a machinima. I used Audacity to lower the pitch of my voice, played the game out in Halo, went into theater mode, recorded everything, and this is when I learned the value in editing, that you could cut out things that were not precise, not that what you needed. So you would do that, and then you put it all together, edit it, and then you had a video. When I started making videos again, and I did Don't Starve, I used good old 5-year-old Turtle Beaches and spoke into the mic. And then I noticed that the audio quality was horrendous and that nobody would want to watch my videos if I didn't have a better microphone. So this is a better microphone, it's not the best, so I'm moving forward. Oh, I do not have the world's best gaming computer. What I have is like a $1,500 HP computer. It is meant more for gaming, but it is factory designed. I did not make this. So that's the difference between mine and Austin's computer. This has an i7 processor. It uses Radeon graphics. It's got 12 gigs of RAM, and it's a 2 terabyte internal hard drive. Where do you go from here? You want to make YouTube videos, you like it, you want it to become more than just a hobby, which right now it's just a hobby for me because I'm doing it for fun. So that's what you should do. Start off making things for fun. Don't ever do anything with the expectation that you're going to have 1 million views or you're going to have 5 million subscribers in a year. That's not very realistic, and it takes a lot of people a long time to actually get noticed. You have to have personality, and that's hard to develop as well. So one of the hardest things that you have to learn to push through is this idea of just keep doing what you're doing, no matter how many people watch you. As long as you are satisfied with what you're putting out and you think that others will like it as well, then that's it. But if you keep all of those things in mind, then you become a YouTuber. Doesn't matter how big, doesn't matter how small, you become a YouTuber. You could record video games, you could record yourself making pasta, I don't know, people do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe, it really does help. And please, 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 if you don't even subscribe, just hit the like button. The like button is gonna help us get to where we want to go, right? So my goal for this video, I'm gonna start small. 10 likes. If we can get to 10 likes, I will be extremely happy. If we don't, I will still love every single one of you. Have fun making YouTube videos if you are. If not, continue watching me because I love you guys. Alright, see you guys.